Well, everyone, there is some sad news a little bit about the iPhone 12, but it's also good news, and honestly, I'm totally okay with it, and I totally understand. They have Apple, first of all, has pushed back the release date of the iPhone 12 series. So we're going to be getting a ton of phones. We're probably going to get four, maybe even more, who knows. We're going to be getting these big ones, and the biggest redesign obviously is going to be the flat sides. I want to say we're probably not going to get the multiple cameras. I think they're going to say that for another generation. But these flat sides are awesome. I've been messing with them for a while, and this is a clone, but these things feel like super premium. These things feel more premium than my original iPhone, which is crazy. You get the power buttons, and as you can see, it does look so clean. It looks so smooth, and I really do like that. Like, I'm not even just saying that. This is actually really, really nice. But the release date of these things are a little bit confusing because we still don't have the exact date, but they're saying it's going to be pushed back a couple weeks. Now, usually we have that September event, we're very familiar with it. It usually comes out, it's announced in September, like mid-September. It comes out like late September, sometimes early October. But if you guys remember not too long ago, with the iPhone XR release, even the iPhone X release, Apple pushed back those specific phones, the iPhone X and the XR, a couple weeks after the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus and iPhone XS and XS Max came out, mostly probably because they wanted people to buy those phones first and then upgrade later. And Apple's probably going to end up doing that exact same thing with these specific phones. So they've already said it's a couple weeks out. We're probably going to see an announcement, most probably early October, in my opinion. Early October, we're probably going to get that announcement. Okay, the iPhone 12 series are coming out. And then, probably mid to late October, we're probably going to get these iPhones out. I really don't think they're going to push it out to November. I think that's probably pushing it. If they release them in November, there's a likelihood they might, but I just don't think they're going to do it. That's just going to be too much out there. And by that point, we're going to have the Galaxy Note 20s. Probably the OnePlus Nord is going to take over, probably. The new Pixels are coming out, all models. So that's going to be pretty important to note, you know what I mean? I want to say, that there's a chance that Apple might go push that far, but I think Apple knows better and they're not going to do it. Also, on top of that, because they're trying to push out their new Mac lineup and the new MacBooks or iPads or whatever they're going to push out later, I don't think they're going to push it out that late when it's so close to the November timeframe. And another thing you have to keep in mind, and this might sound stupid, but we're getting the new PlayStations and new Xboxes later on this year in November, so I know that sounds stupid, but Apple knows that basically once those things come out, all the attention is going to be for those things. Even now, people are still talking about them, and they're not even released yet. So once those come out, people are not even going to care about iPhones for the most part. They're probably going to focus on those. And all the news coverage, all the news media is going to talk about the PlayStations and the Xboxes and the sales on those. And so I say that because the iPhone 12 series is going to be amazing, and Apple knows that, and they're going to try to push it, at a good time where they're not super close to, the Sony's and Microsoft's release, but they're before their new Mac release, I think, and they're trying to make a separate event for their Macs, but they can't do that if they push their event so close to the Macs. I don't know, in my opinion, from what they're saying and what they've said, we're probably going to get a release mid to late October, and we're going to get an announcement probably early October at the earliest, maybe. So that really pretty much covers it. That's just my opinion. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that means so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys can hit that. Also, check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.